300 years have passed since the end of the world as we knew it. San Antonio, utterly destroyed by the Nexus. Heroes, they may not call themselves, but they did rise to the occasion and stop what could have been worse. Now, in the quote unquote modern age, as what we know as post apocalyptic, we are following a new group of adventurers. In a company car for Weaver Investigations, we see a Riley Weaver and a Vil. Which of you two would be driving, or would either of you be driving it at all?
Are you too frail to drive? I can drive.
I can drive. All right.
I can drive. I
Are
can
you
drive.
too short to drive?
I just shut up. I got my pillows.
The worst form of propping up.
There's like a little thing you have to install so you can reach the pedals.
So,
It's like what my grandpa had.
Who's driving?
Me.
Vil.
Well, Vil, could you describe your character and how you're driving as you are on your way to one of two locations?
3 foot tall. 3'2" actually. It's a very distinct difference. Kind of short, black hair, brown eyes, wearing a flannel and some Carhartt pants and some boots. But over that is the chainmail.
All right. And how are you driving? You know, what is your style? Are you one hand on the wheel kind of man?
I kind of have to have both hands on the wheel for when I want to look really far in front of me. I lift myself up a little bit. Because apparently it's too much to create a car for small people.
It's a company car with medium-sized humanoids.
Yeah, and they have company insurance, so we'll be fine.
And Riley, in the passenger seat, presumably, do you mind describing your character?
Yeah. Just sitting there, like, pondering, looking out the window quietly, is this kind of skinny and kind of sunken-cheeked man who has this kind of short and wavy blonde hair and these deep blue eyes, dressed in this kind of like say like late industrial kind of style, the popped collar and vest underneath with a trench coat over top, stylized with this kind of black and blue look. His cane currently resting between the seat and the console right now. This kind of walking cane with a stylized kind of wolf head holding a jewel that acts as his arcane focus in the handle. He has on his lap this kind of or this light blue and white tressum, which is a cat with wings for those who don't know. The tressum named Rudy is one of Riley's best friends and also his familiar who he has more than a normal familial connection with. He has these tattoos that kind of light with arcane magic running up his neck and then kind of showing a little bit in the popped collar and from underneath his sleeves. About it.
And Riley, in your hand is the case file for the disappearance of Jennifer Gibralter.
I'm like in the middle right now of like ritual casting memorize. I'm like taking it all in.
On this report, it is a description of Jennifer as she is 5'8", a female half elf with light gold skin and light gold blonde hair, and green eyes, and she has been gone for a month. She was supposed to attend her father's Marcus Gibralter um, his banquet for Melding Day, well, Melding Remembrance Day, but a lot of people call it Melding Day. Um, but she never showed. She is this wild child that everyone knows to be the heiress to this fortune, and is definitely underprepared for it. But now she's gone with what seems to be without a trace. The local sentinels have not been able to find her. Um, in this report, they say her apartment has no forced entry, no missing jewelry, no nothing. And the last place she was seen alive was at the Viper's Den, but there wasn't a whole lot of compliance or useful information to be had there. And the question I have for you two is, which of these two locations do you think you would investigate first?
You mean between her apartment and the Viper's Den?
Yes.
Since it's not a rush case, I'd say we probably go to the apartment first.
All right. Uh, you go down the streets of Santos Santos, and make it to her apartment. She lived in the apartment 495 at the Ana de Santa apartments. You take the pretty rudimentary lift. This is an older building, um, up to the fourth floor, and you've been provided a key to her apartment. You unlock the door, and Ronnie, can you please describe your character?
Yeah. Wait. Sorry. Do I describe where he is?
Describe as much as you want to describe.
Okay. Well, I'm already lost. I'm sorry.
Why don't we start with what your character looks like?
Okay. This very small, golden brown tabaxi with dark markings on his face, like a tabby cat, but the color of a Bengal cat. About the size of a large Maine Coon, and wearing only a thick, dark brown cloak, almost.
And what would Wesker be doing pretty early in the morning? It's about 8 a.m.
I would say he's about a night owl, so I think for a while he would be curled up, sleeping in the bathtub, wrapped up in his cloak, in a little nest of dirt and blankets.
And Vil and Riley, which one of you would be entering the apartment first?
Me.
Yeah, that's a Vil. Vil always leads the way.
Vil, you open this door and you are hit with the scent of rotting food and unwashed laundry that's been sitting, mildew, and what smells like the garbage from the alley behind the apartments.
I'm gonna hand you a handkerchief to put over your mouth and nose.
It's fine.
Probably best if you put it on. There might be spores.
Entering this apartment, it is a time capsule. No clothes have been moved. They are still, just as the report says, strewn about the apartment. This apartment is a wreck. But nothing valuable looks missing. There's still a TV on the wall, one of the newer relay device magic screens. And there's still
Are they bulky like a tube TV?
it is like a solid black stone with a
Oh, okay.
like diamond in the middle.
Alrighty then.
So it's as heavy as a tube TV, but it's just like
Nice.
a granite slab with a magical gem in the middle.
And so we don't see Wesker when we first
No.
go in?
Well, you go in, and for such a rich girl, she has a studio apartment. So you go in, and there's the initial entryway. On your right is a kitchenette with a small mini fridge, a 2-burner stove, and a microwave. The microwave has what looks like a plate in there still with something in it, maybe from when she was here last. The bed is there's no blankets on this bed, just the bare sheet that is still wrinkled as if someone had been wrestled out of bed, wrestled themselves out of bed. But there is still like a jewelry box with a diamond studded necklace in it, very ornate pearls and earrings. And to your left there is a door, and you can see a long standing mirror, and in its reflection you see a sink with another mirror, and you can almost see like a curtain to a bathtub. And Wesker, can you make me a stealth check? Or first give me a perception check to see if you notice them coming in.
I'm wearing chainmail, so it is like a louder, more constant jingling of coins.
Okay, I probably should have asked before. How do I make checks on this?
You just click on the on where it says plus or minus, and to the right of the scale.
Okay. Perception?
Perception, yes.
It is a B?
B?
You have a +3.
Oh, he
23.
That's a natural 20.
yeah, you just got a nat 20.
At 20 plus 3.
You are awoken from your sleep. There are intruders. You could have swore you locked that front door. You may have left the window open, but you definitely know they're coming through the front door. And you are pretty much trapped in this bathroom.
If you live like this.
Okay, I say I scrounge around, attempting to close the curtain and hide under my blankets and search for anything to defend myself with.
Riley and Vil, can you please give me your choice of investigation or perception? Both with different results.
Well, perception.
Well, a 7 perception.
Vil, you hear the curtain be drawn across the shower curtain be drawn across the rod in the bathroom. Somebody or something is here.
Someone's in the bathroom.
Oh,
I'm gonna move closer and slowly open the door so it creaks loudly.
The door is already open.
Oh,
There is actually no door on this bathroom. You see not only has it's not that the door has been taken off the hinges, you see that the hinges have been ripped off of the door frame.
hmm.
And where you'd the hole that was drilled for the hinges has been completely stripped. It was not done with care, but you round this corner and see a curtained bathtub.
Is anyone else like authorized to be here? Do we know?
The only people that you can think of are sentinels who have already given up, and Marcus Gibralter, which is Marcus Gibralter will be much more noticeable in that bathtub as he is a very large man. He looks like if John Goodman cosplayed Kingpin.
Like the fat guy from Batman?
From Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
just even bigger.
2002 John Goodman.
Just as a precaution, I'm gonna ready a finger gun.
You see Riley point his finger.
I do the thing where I hold it up, like going around the corner.
You're steadying your aim with your other hand.
Hey.
What?
That's not to you.
Oh.
Wesker, do you find anything in these blankets? Have you hidden a weapon?
I think I realized that I left most of my things outside of the bathtub, except for only the blankets and one little cat toy shaped as a mouse.
Would you like to use your custom magic item?
I think not yet.
Well, you are cornered and they are calling out to you.
We know you're in there.
Probably just best if you announce yourself. Slowly.
Are you the police?
Gross.
Not quite.
Are you gonna kill me?
We're not here to kill anyone. If you need to, if you can just get your stuff and go, it's fine.
Okay. And I, slowly reach a hand out or paw to open the curtain.
And as Wesker opens this curtain, you see the nest that he has made in this bathtub. Wesker, how long have you been living in Jennifer Gibralter's apartment?
I think I only came in within maybe the night before or the afternoon before while searching for warmth. And I found a open window.
And unfortunately, you had left the fire escape window open. But standing before you is Riley Weaver and Vil. One of them pointing his fingers at you like a gun.
I'm not pointing. No, I'm pointing my finger up, like I was saying. Like I'm just holding it up in the air. Yeah. I just have my finger in the shape of like a finger gun, and it's pointed upwards.
And we both have the mark.
Yes, these are spellcasters, and you would recognize the tattoo on their right hands.
I think because of that, I know not to try and run. Who are you then?
Well, first we have a couple questions for you. So, this apartment is not open, obviously, to the public. So, what are you doing here?
Well, I mean, I assumed nobody was here.
You'd be
Nobody had
correct,
come
but
in the entire night.
it's privately owned though. So did you break and enter?
I didn't break anything. The window's just unlocked.
I look over. Is the window open?
There is a cold chill blowing into this room. You
I let go of the finger gun.
A waft of garbage comes in from outside.
Ugh.
It smells better than inside, though.
Debatable.
Do you know the person that owns this apartment, or were you just looking for a place to stay?
No, I just came in like yesterday.
Okay. Can I insight that? I would like to insight that.
Well, Ronnie, you may insight it, but Ronnie, you'll need to roll either a perception, or no, I'm sorry, persuasion or deception. Are you trying to convince them of the truth, or are you trying to lie?
I will roll persuasion.
What's your persuasion, C?
6 plus 3 and 9.
Well, Riley, they're telling the truth. Their nervousness has betrayed them in this moment, not make them the most persuasive, but they're not lying.
All right. Well, there's an active investigation going on in this apartment, so I suggest that you get going quickly.
All right then.
We're PIs, so hired by the family.
Can I take the blankets with me?
Were they here when you got here?
No.
Then you may have them. Yeah.
Okay. He like struggles to even carry all of the blankets.
Some of these are for sure not blankets that you brought in, right?
One of them's a silk blanket.
Yeah, it's probably fine though.
I give up and only grab one and take my mouth out of the bathtub.
I'm gonna go over and open the door for them so they don't have to climb out the window again.
I hurriedly try to scatter out of the room and get to the window to climb out.
You guys walk to the
Oh.
opposite side of the room, and Wesker's out the window as you're trying to open the door.
Oh, okay.
Let's start with the two who remained. Vil and Riley, what does your investigation look like into this room?
If I may, I would like to. So I have a couple of things specifically that Riley is attempting to locate any information on. A couple of specific questions. One, is there any information on specific enemies Jennifer might have had, like people who wished harm upon her? Any information on what specifically she used to travel, like if she had a car herself or if she used like public transport? And then also if I can like figure out the name of any of her friends or anything, like a close confidant.
Without having to roll, you know that Jennifer has a car, but you don't know if it's here. You'd have to check the parking garage. And you know that she frequented the bar, and she didn't really have friends. She was mostly just showed up to events and partied like crazy and then left. But you know that she had one place that she always went to, which was the Viper's Den. But for your first question, if you roll a investigation, see if you can find any clues.
While he's doing that, I'll.
I think I am going to are we doing token inspiration and starting with it?
Yes. I failed to explain this before to you, Ronnie, but token inspiration. So inspiration is just being able to roll with advantage on any roll. Any roll you make,
Or
you can,
rerolling.
or reroll.
Or reroll.
But token inspiration is where it's kind of a back and forth. You start every session with a token, and you can cash in your token for inspiration, and then I'll hold on to it, and then I can cash it to give an enemy or give you disadvantage. Or an enemy advantage or you disadvantage.
And then that gives it back to the player again.
Yes, so it's a back and forth.
I am going to use my inspiration to roll again. I imagine I can do better than a 6 on the die. Mildly better.
I'll go check for the vehicle.
All right. Riley, you're looking around the room. It's so musty. It's kind of making your eyes burn. But you
Yeah.
spot the little corner of a kind of fat envelope. And pulling it out, it is taped instead of having the like moisture activated seal. It is taped closed, and on the opposite side of the flap, it says hammer. And it looks like it's written in pink glitter pen.
That's all that's on it, is just the word hammer.
Yes. And do you open this envelope?
Yeah.
There's $5,000 in there. In large bills.
This is handwriting? It's not like a print or some kind, right?
It's pink glitter gel pen.
Okay.
And Wesker, you can add pink glitter gel pen to your inventory as you swipe that.
Yeah.
There is a stationery nearby.
Interesting. Is there a note or anything inside that states what the money was for, other than just the thing on the outside that says hammer?
You give me. No. You recall back to the investigation report that there was a note in the top drawer of the nightstand that said, "Ask Selena at VD about hookup Ricardo talked about. Make sure you're not too drunk."
Yeah, I know about that one.
And this might be it. You know that her partying lifestyle, she probably needed to make a very large transaction.
Okay. That kind of hookup. All right. Noah misunderstood that hookup was meaning in the biblical sense.
I don't think either
All right.
meaning is biblical.
Just saying, Josh.
But yeah, so with Jennifer Gibralter, it could mean either or. But you are now piecing it together that it means that type of hookup. Hammer. Give me a history check.
Sure. $24.
Hammer is a pretty well-known drug dealer. He just goes by Hammer. The only description you know of him is that he is a hobgoblin that pushes mostly pixie dust. Not literal pixie dust.
Cocaine?
It
Magic
is
cocaine?
It is something. It's cocaine cut with a magical substance from the Feywild.
Okay.
But
So
it's
was
pretty strong stuff.
this note in a location that looked like it was missable by like a sentry investigation?
The sentries are horrible at their jobs. But
Okay,
yes, it was
understood.
underneath the bed.
Because one of the things that was confusing me is like if they did an investigation on this apartment, why was this not found but the other note was? But if that's explainable by them being bad at their job, then sure. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
never trust law enforcement.
Okay.
That's why you're here.
That's why we get paid so much, is because you can't trust law enforcement to get shit done.
And I have one more thing I'd like to ask specifically about the inside of the apartment. But if you'd like to do Vil first.
Go ahead and ask. Vil will get his.
So the report specifically states that there was no sign of forced entry, no like notable damage, but there was a door that was broken in the for the bathroom, right?
Yes.
Like
It's just gone.
well, it looks like it was
Ripped off
the
the
hinges
hinges.
were like broken off.
Give me just intelligence.
That's not an investigation. What the hell?
13.
You can tell that Jennifer definitely did that herself, and the door is nowhere to be seen because she did something to it. Like, it's gone. The door has been gone for a while. It has that like
it was done before she was missing.
the unpainted wood has water damage because of the steamy showers.
Okay. All right. That was my other question then.
Vil, you go to the parking garage. You have to go to the 4th floor. Every apartment gets their own parking space. And you go to Jennifer's parking space, and her car is still there.
While I was going to the parking garage, I was singing to myself. And I cast Chant of Toth. It's a 1-minute casting time. And for the next 8 hours, I get 1 use. I can add a +2 to an intelligence check, or if the check is less than my DC, I just succeed it, which is 13. But I can only do that once per rest.
Interesting. Yeah, you do that.
Is it unlocked?
The car is unlocked.
I start going through it.
You open this door, and just a car that has been left alone for too long hits you. It's a little bit dusty. There is a rotting cup of very sugary coffee in the cup holder. There is a pink leather bag, very, very expensive bag, and almost nothing else except a lot of like wrappers.
What about that trunk?
What's the name of the rappers?
There's Bow Wow in there. There's Chance the Rapper.
All right.
You go to the trunk. It pops open, and in the trunk you see a suitcase.
Okay. I'm gonna grab the bag in the suitcase and bring it back.
Yeah. Vil comes back with his bag and suitcase. The suitcase has a combination lock on the inside of the handle, and
Looks like she was getting ready to go.
the inside of the bag has her makeup, her setting spray, there's a wig in there, and an extra pair of flats.
While I was still up in her apartment, did I see any of her like personal belongings? Like, did she grab her keys and wallet and stuff before leaving?
There is no keys or wallet.
Still might have been taken by the person who just left. Where did you find this?
The car.
The car's down there.
Mhm.
Well, here, let me see the case.
I'm gonna use this combination master lock to unlock this combination master lock.
You are using a Master Lock Model 128. You can open it with a Master Lock Model 128.
Yeah, you have this briefcase. What you doing with it?
I am gonna use thieves' tools to slide between the combination spindles and try and unlock the case.
Yeah, give me that fucking check.
I can't help because I don't have
Proficiency.
proficiency, right?
No, you cannot.
I am just gonna roll sleight of hand because it has the same bonus.
Mm-hmm.
That's an 8. I am gonna have Rudy use one of their twice per day burst of ingenuity and add a 2 to the roll so that it becomes a 10.
All right.
If that helps at all.
A 10 does not open the lock,
Okay.
but you don't break your tools nor the lock.
I'm gonna spend the next 3 hours going through every single combination.
It's how many dials are there?
6.
Oh,
That's so
go.
many. that is
Can I
not
break
doable
it?
in a
I
day.
want to break it.
I don't prefer it, but if you can break it without damaging the contents inside, you can try and get in.
Okay. I'm gonna use leverage. I'm gonna get a javelin, and I'm gonna
Do you want this? And I hand him my crowbar.
Okay, I'm gonna use the crowbar, and I'm gonna put it on top of some kind of table, and then I'm gonna stand on it with one foot and pry on the crowbar with the other foot.
I don't even know what check to ask you for.
Athletics.
Sure.
Yeah.
Crowbar gives you advantage. Rules as written.
Nice. Natural 20.
You set everything up and barely tap your foot onto the crowbar, and it flings open.
Leverage, baby.
What's inside?
Inside there is a wallet, a passport, and keys.
Keys to the vehicle. Oh, dang it. We gotta
Okay.
go back.
The keys match.
It has
Interesting.
the symbol of the vehicle automaker.
Yeah,
On the key.
it's a Honda.
That's all. Yeah, okay. It makes sense that Hondas are still around.
It's a Monda. Legally distinct.
It's a Condor 3000. Oh, I'm sorry. It should have been Chrysalis.
So was this like a suitcase? Was this like a travel case? What kind of a case was this again?
Carry on? Is it briefcase?
It was just a slender black leather suitcase with a combination lock on it. It's more, I would call it more of an attaché.
No idea what that means.
But excuse me.
An attaché is a
Riley,
very, it's used for carrying like very important documents.
Okay.
Why didn't you just say like a briefcase?
Well, I did say briefcase, but briefcase gives you that idea that they're like thick and clunky.
They don't have to be.
Anyway, so when I rifle through like the stuff like the passport and stuff, it's Jennifer's, right?
No,
It's not?
that's not Jennifer's passport. The picture on the inside of the passport is Jennifer's picture, but it has the name Glenda Glendale. Not a very well made passport.
It's the picture with the wig?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Glenda.
What was inside? There was the passport, the keys, the what?
The passport, the keys. Why am I blanking on the third thing?
I think he said wallet.
And a wallet, yes.
Does the wallet have an ID inside? And does that match the passport?
The wallet on the inside of the wallet has a ID in it and a social security card. The social security card has 6666666. which is an incorrect amount of numbers. And also, the ID is for Glendale.
Oh God.
This is fucking amateur work, dude.
Yeah, this is amateur hour. Oh God. No wonder
I
she
would
got
know.
caught.
I have forgery kit tools.
Me too. Right.
Can
Well.
you both give me intelligence?
I'm so smart, dude. Oh, unnatural 1.
You just think this is amateur work, but Riley, you think about it. Why would the heiress to a fortune become someone new and run away? And also, this is not like her MO. Why would she be doing this?
Mm-hmm. Not the modus operandi. I guess she owed a working theory is maybe that she owed a lot of money, but there was already a lot of money that she was ready to deliver, so that doesn't necessarily fit together.
That cat you let walk away
Perhaps-
might have answers. And also some missing items.
Shut up, fucking tooltips.
All right,
I
all
thought I
right.
turned you off.
Well, it's not legal for a PI to detain people, so we couldn't keep him here.
That was just Rudy talking. Gosh.
Can Rudy talk to other people that aren't Riley?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they just said
Rudy
it
can
out
speak
loud.
common. And also Celestial. Rudy can speak Celestial.
You would know. You're a fucking cat. Okay.
I'm not a cat. I'm a Tressa.
I guess. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna cast a clue, and say to Vil, maybe we should go ask, that cat some more questions. What say you?
Sure.
Yeah, and Clue creates a 30-foot emanation around me that highlights all footprints left within the last 10 days and assigns a special color to each person that left them. And I'm just going to look at the foot pattern that Wesker, who I don't know the name of, just took to go out to the window.
Wesker, where did you go?
I think I tried looking for anywhere else to stay for the night, but eventually gave up and decided to roam the streets looking for any people with big pockets to pick. So I would say I'm by any sort of those
iPhone
strips of stores. Yeah.
A BlackBerry store?
I'm roaming around by a BlackBerry store and hiding in the alleyway next to it, waiting for anyone who looks like they would have enough money for me to take.
Anyone going in with a BlackBerry?
Yeah.
You know they're coming out with 3 more.
But yeah, I just want to follow the footprints and look for Wesker. Gosh.
My mic was muted. Wesker, could you give me a sleight of hand to pick someone's pocket, please? And also, their relay devices. That is the name of the store that sells Magiphones and Magiscreens.
Before we go too far away from the company car, I'm gonna grab my JanSport backpack out of the back. It has my my weapons in it.
That's a nat 1, Wesker.
Yeah.
Do you want to use your inspiration?
You can.
I think. Sure.
All right.
Do I reroll?
Yeah.
Okay.
You also have the
I just
lucky feat. Remember.
Right.
If you want, you could use your lucky point instead of your inspiration.
Let me check on it real quick. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Do I keep track of how many points I use?
In your features tab, it'll have the lucky feat and little boxes that you can check off for how many points you've used.
Okay. So, I rolled a 13 then.
A 13. You take a wallet. It is a leather wallet, and on the inside there's $20. Copper pieces are pennies, so do that what you will.
That means $1 is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dollars are copper pieces.
Oh, okay.
So just add 20 copper pieces to your character sheet.
Sure thing, I pocket it and assume they will go looking for it, and I leave it on the floor and walk away.
Yeah, and as you're walking away, you bump into Riley and Vil.
Whoa.
Hello again.
It's so crazy seeing you here. Would you like to answer some questions?
What? No? Did you follow me?
We arrived here by coincidence.
Okay, what do you want?
So, you said you didn't know the person's apartment that you stayed in, but do you happen to know anything about a person named Jennifer?
Doesn't ring any bells.
How about Glenn? What was it? Glenn and what was the other one?
It's Glenda and Glenn. Last name Glendale.
Do you know anybody that goes by the name Glen? What was it?
Glenda, Glendale.
Glenda and Glenn.
Are you messing with me?
No, unfortunately, those were real names someone used, possibly.
Oh, no, I've never. I don't know any Glenn.
Can I want to be like continuously inciting as I ask these questions, by the way. I imagine we can just wait till the end to roll this, but
Well, are those
final
the questions you have?
finally, we need to know for our investigation if there's anything that you took from the apartment. Fine, we're not here to prosecute you. There's no ill will towards you, so long as you give back.
No.
I don't think
Okay,
they
now I
took
want it now.
anything.
Okay, so
They
two
didn't
rolls.
even see the envelope of $5,000 on the fucking table.
That doesn't mean they didn't take anything.
Was there
wasn't
more
on the
money in the
table.
envelope?
Yeah, I would have taken anything if I saw any money.
Wesker,
That lines up.
I need you to make 2 rolls. The first one is going to be for the questions they ask, which is either persuasion or deception. And then if you took anything, which is going to be persuasion or deception. Persuasion if you're not lying, deception if you are.
Okay. I will roll persuasion for the questions and deception for the things I took.
Do you want me to make 2 rolls?
Yes, your first insight against the persuasion, second insight against the deception.
13 and these roll really slowly for me. I don't know how to fix it.
You might
It's
need
just like
to
that.
hardware acceleration if you're
Oh,
using
yeah,
Chrome.
You turn that off so you could stream. Remember?
Oh gosh.
Oh,
13 and 18.
I am going to use a burst of ingenuity on the 17 from Rudy, so it becomes a 19.
They're telling the truth about not knowing the fake identities, but they probably have something on them. They have like a little satchel on them, and you know.
Come on, man. I've seen it 1,000 times. The way you shift your feet and the slight increase in your pulse. I know you're lying.
So what? What does anything she has have to do with me?
It doesn't have to do it with anything with you so long as you give it back, but if you take it, it could be impeding an investigation.
Okay. I take out the pen.
And it's a pink gel pen.
Is that all?
I mean, yeah, there was not really anything in there. Bunch of garbage. I drank an old Pepsi from the fridge.
Is it open?
Yeah.
Gross.
Man, that sucks. I guess for sanity's sake, I'm gonna take the pen and I'm gonna pull out the note and make a small mark in the corner of the note just to see if the inks match.
It does.
Okay. So unfortunately, we do have to keep the pen.
Ah.
This pen was the only thing you took though, other than the food and stuff that you just mentioned.
No. I take out one of the small blankets I had stuffed in my bag.
It's a blanket.
Okay.
Oh God. Vil, can you make him understand what I'm trying to say? The blanket is fine. You can keep the blanket.
We just want
Oh,
stuff
okay.
directly
We need-
connected to Jennifer.
Yes,
Like
I
the
mean,
pen. The pen is important. Her keys.
Yeah,
it'd
no,
probably be just best if you would say up front all of the things that you took. If it's not important, we'll let you keep it.
Okay, I took the blanket, I took the pen, which I already gave back. I ate a bunch of her food, and it all tasted. I ate a bunch of her food.
It was definitely bad.
And then I went to sleep. And then I woke up, and you guys were already in there.
All right.
You need food?
Rudy will pipe up. Come on, Mr. Weaver. Can't you take in a poor soul?
What? I'm sorry, I was lost in thought. What'd you say?
Can't you help to help him out?
Oh,
That's
what?
what? You need food.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, yes, I suppose that is a good point.
I'm gonna pull out a ration, which is just a combo meat stick / cheese stick.
Salami wrapped like cheese stick.
You want this?
My tummy growls. Okay, fine. And I like snatch it from his hand with my little paw and tear it open and eat it.
Well, I mean, I suppose if you don't mind sticking with us while we perform our investigation, we can probably find you a place to stay for the night. If you don't have anywhere to go.
You sleep in the car. It's not even ours.
Mr. DM, what are the shelters like in this city?
Homelessness usually means death, so there's not really any shelters.
Oh God.
Homeless people are usually forced out of the city into the wilds to face monsters.
Oh God. Would you like to come with us and maybe we can give you a place to stay for a little while you get back on your feet?
And you just need me to help you?
Yeah, I mean, if you could help with the investigation, that'd be a bonus. But also, like, I mean, you don't have anywhere to go. It's just kind of a nice thing to do.
And you can probably pick a lock, right?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I figured you're pretty urban.
Rudy! I'm so sorry.
My pupils are like slivers.
I'm so sorry. Well, it's probably best if we move on. If you want, just stick with us for the day. We'll get you a place to sleep for tonight. We gotta head back to the car so we can continue our investigation. Offer extended.
Yeah, okay.
Alrighty.
Have you
Onward.
ever been to a place called the Viper's Den?
Wesker, give me a history check. I see the roll, it's just it won't tell me the number.
Because it's waiting to roll on Ronnie's
21.
thing.
21. You have heard of the Viper's Den? On Thursdays, a lot of old people go there and they give out food, to like leftover food at the end of the day. You haven't been able to get food from them because usually other people get to it before you. But you know that the owner, Salvador, is he gives out free stuff a lot.
Okay.
Have you ever been there?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I have.
Cool. You can fill us in on the way on what you know about the place.
I do know that the place is
It's okay if you don't know anything.
You don't have
I
to
don't-
feel like you have to impress us. It's okay.
oh, I don't. I don't go in there very often, but usually before I can even get to it, I think Salvador was his name. He gives out a lot of food.
You've been there
Salvador
before.
is.
I pull out my Magiphone and show him a picture of Jennifer. Have you ever seen this person there?
It's horribly pixelated.
I squint at it.
Yeah, give me history if you'd like. Do you think you've stuck around long enough to look at people's faces?
I think I've tried to like scout out what people to look for.
All right, yeah, give me history then.
question mark.
18.
Yeah, she's the drunk elf girl that may or may not have said a slur. You're not too sure. She said it like a slur, but not necessarily maybe a slur. You know, she had a lot of vim.
Do I relay that to them?
You can if you'd like to.
You want?
Yeah.
That tracks for a rich girl. So you've only ever possibly seen them in passing?
Yeah, I don't really want to get too close to people like that.
Well, that's the person we're looking for. We're getting paid for it, so.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Head to the Viper's Den.
Yeah, you guys load up. Head over to Viper's Den. It's about maybe 10 a.m. now. You get there, parking lot empty, street empty, lights are on inside. The windows are clear enough for you to see that there is just a lamia behind the bar and no patrons.
Right. Well. Suppose here goes nothing. Oh, actually, Bill, you're a lot better at talking to people. Do you want to try and do this? Okay.
Vil, you go in. The first smell you're getting is of spices and lemon pledge. And there's very light, like, nondescript music. You think it's music, but you can't, like, focus in on it for too long because it just sounds like nothing. On the littlest speaker on the where the ceiling meets the wall, there is a speaker for a desktop that's taped to the wall.
It's like trying to listen to what they're saying on the TV shows on Project Zomboid.
Yes. And you see a Lamia. Bill, have you committed any of the report to memory at all?
Yeah.
That's Selena. Selena was not cooperative with the Sentinels. Selena, you see a sickly human man, a kender, and a tabaxi walk in a bar like a bad joke.
Alright.
Gonna take a seat at the bar.
Hello there, how can I serve you? And I'm just gonna look at Riley and be like, you look like you probably don't want a stiff drink. Perhaps water?
Sure.
The grown man.
I'll do a sparkling water. No, I mean, it was a called shot, but unfortunately it was correct.
And then
A cat
Bill,
with wings jumps on the bar and uses a paw to knock and says, if I could get a Jaeger.
alright.
Already into my pockets, are we, Rudy?
Any other orders?
Wesker, what are you doing in this bar / Mexican restaurant?
Is there a menu I can look at?
Yes, right here.
And Selena, as you're handing over this little drinks menu, can you describe your character?
Well, as he already said, a Lamia. I have something written down for this. Give me the... Alright, She has long black hair with a red streak. Her scales are black and purple. Her eyes are red and serpentine. She has like punk makeup going on, black eyeliner, mascara, gray eyeshadow, a lot of ear piercings. They're pointed kind of like an elf's. And she has snakebite lip piercings. She's wearing a black and gray plaid asymmetrical skirt, a bralette top. I looked them up to see what type I was thinking of when I was looking them up. Apparently, it's called a bralette. And a cropped studded leather jacket. Both of them are black. And fingerless gloves. She has a revolver on her hip, and yeah. If you look closely, you can see some combat knives tucked up underneath the jacket and on her back.
A bartender armed to the teeth.
This is so this is a combination bar / Mexican restaurant.
You wouldn't know what a Mexican restaurant is, but this is to you this is a second era themed restaurant.
Okay. Let me get some vodka and some tamales.
Oh, and Wesker, if you'd like to order some food, I'll pay.
All right, and then so watching her work is going to be interesting. She's doing the drink stuff and with both her hands and her tail. Her tail's reaching off and grabbing bottles. Gets the drinks up, and then she's going to go, all right, I'll be right back with those tamales. Disappears into the kitchen.
Yeah, Selena, you go into the kitchen and you see your adopted father, an elf man with kind of reddish brown skin, a horseshoe of hair. He has shaved the top, and he shines his little bald spot right there. He has a long goatee that has like lots of streaks of gray in it now. And you see him on a step stool over a very big pot of menudo.
Hello, Dad. We have an order for some tamales. Do we have any heated up? Probably not.
Just microwave the ones in the fridge.
Okay.
The ones that he didn't eat with his lunch.
Yeah. Your dad did not make these. He got these from somewhere else. And they're just in like aluminum foil.
I'll heat them up. Careful to remove them from the aluminum foil, not making that mistake again.
You have a rune box, a rune heating box, so it doesn't use radiation anymore. So you don't have to worry about the aluminum foil.
Sal yelled at me last time. I don't know why.
Old habits die hard. If they want some menudo, that's fresh. That's fresh.
I'll let them know.
On sale. Call it Dad Special. I don't know. I miss adventuring. You come back out with a plate of tamales.
Here you go. Some tamales. I've been asked to let you know that we have some special menudo on sale today. It is fresh.
I'll have some.
All right.
Yes.
I'll go. Oh, you want some too?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah,
Go back in and be like, all right, you order some menudo.
When I was out there in the wilds with my party, they loved this menudo because everything in it you can get out of a can. And you see like 12 different cans of like there's a can of 2 cans of hominy, there's tomato sauce. I was the can guy. We brought a can of cans. That one was a lie, but here.
Just I'm picturing just a like a ammo canister full of cans of food instead of ammo.
Very accurate.
I mean, gotta eat.
One of those hiking backpacks where you fold the top to fit a bunch of shit in there, but it's just full of cans. He gives you a platter with the bowls of menudo and soup spoons. And you come back out, and you all the scent of spices overpowers Lemon Pledge.
Okay, one for you, and one for you.
Oh, it's hot. Start blowing
We are
on it.
here on behalf of the Gibralter family.
I
Would you mind answering a few questions?
Are you with the Sentinels?
No.
I guess I can talk to you then. What's up?
Do you know of someone named Glenda Glendale?
Do I?
You've
Glenn
never heard that
Glendale?
name in your life.
I'll show the picture on the passport.
That's just Jennifer with a wig.
Why are you showing me a picture of Jennifer with a wig?
Why does Jennifer have a passport with
I
Glenda
don't
Glendale
know.
on it?
She comes in, she buys drinks. Sometimes when she drinks a little too much, I offer to walk her home to get her to her home, but she always refuses.
A flashback of you offering to walk Jennifer home, and she tells you she doesn't want you to walk her home because you don't have legs.
Can I ask you to think back to a specific time recently that, or maybe not, but within the last month that you conversated with Jennifer?
Okay.
So on November 19th, about a month ago, the last place Jennifer was seen was leaving here. And since you said you walk her home sometimes, did you happen to walk her home that night?
I tried to walk her home. Like I said, she refuses, and that night was no different.
Okay.
She did go a little hard, though, I think.
You remember
Did,
her
uh,
talking about her father's banquet the next morning.
She did mention her father's banquet in the morning.
You know someone that goes by the name of a Hammer?
You do.
Do I?
Hammer is Ricardo's guy. Ricardo's this guy that comes in and sings karaoke sometimes. He brings his own box. But he has a hookup with a guy who sells fairy dust named Hammer.
I've heard of him.
Have you
Do
ever heard
you-
of Jennifer owing Hammer any money?
I doubt she would owe him anything, but she might purchase from him.
Was Jennifer a consistent user?
I've asked her to not do that in the bar. That's all I know.
All right. Did she ever talk to you about like having any enemies or some people that did not like her?
There's a lot of people who didn't like her. She has money.
Well, yeah, sure. She never mentioned any specific names though.
Is anything coming to mind specifically?
She is just not well liked. She has no friends. She says you're her best friend. But you probably feel very neutral about her, as you only see her when she's fucking. blasted.
The closest person that she ever talked about was always... This could just be the alcohol talking, because she does go hard when she comes in, but she always called me her best friend for whatever reason, so... She talked about how lots of people didn't like her.
So would
But
you
no one in
describe
particular.
would you describe your relationship with Jennifer as not friendly on your behalf?
I mean, as friendly as anyone is when they come in.
So, but not in a friend way. Would you call yourself acquaintances?
Probably acquaintances, yes. I mean, I did cut her some deals now and then because she was a regular, the only real regular.
Mhm.
I get
Did,
to a cold spot in the tamale, but I keep it to myself. But you can see it in my face.
You also bite down on a like solid piece of peppercorn. It's in the masa.
How did that get?
That texture would be all wrong in there. Why would you put it
Yeah.
in that part, man?
You have no idea where your dad got these tamales.
Did she ever talk about wanting to go anywhere, like run away, go to a different place? Or did she ever mention leaving sometime soon?
Josh?
She is always talking about how she wishes she was someone else, and it's that thing of she's always so drunk that anything is a myriad of emotions. She's constantly falling in love. She's constantly hating people. She's constantly feeling alone. She's constantly feeling overwhelmed. She's constantly feeling underwhelmed and bored, and like it's just she pours it all out at once. So it's kind of hard to tell when is what.
I will relay this to them.
Okay.
Just writing down she's a fucking mess.
Unstable.
But at this time, Selena, you hear your father go. Yeah.
Give me a moment.
You
Oh,
go
I'll
back
go up. Yes?
to the kitchen, and he's. Jennifer, she's missing. Still.
I mean, we haven't seen her in that long. I guess she would be.
Oh. You have to go find her. If you don't, we are not gonna have somewhere to live. I had to refinance the mortgage.
I'm sorry, Josh. A lot of that was cut out, probably because it's too whispery. Say that again.
I had to refinance the mortgage. You have to go find Jennifer. She was our lifeline.
You can hold down the fort then?
No one's coming in.
What about all the old people?
That's Thursday. Today is Tuesday.
Okay, but you gotta tip flirt with the old ladies the way I do with the old men. You got it?
I just gotta give him a strong look. And he gives you like a crooked eyebrow. Just
That was
I
hit
don't
me
know.
with psychic damage.
Ask them to help or something. I don't know. You have to do something. Go to her apartment. You know where she lives, right?
I've probably heard it several times, but I try not to remember customers' personal details.
Okay, we both know you're lying.
True, that's very juicy details. Okay, I'll go help.
And he gives you a little fist bump. We love gossip.
True that.
I'm gonna go. I don't know. I may make some more tamales. These ones are awful. Masa's all wrong.
That's why they're in the fridge. He took one bite.
He has another one in his hand. It looks like a very congealed solid.
Ugh.
Ugh.
What were they steamed in?
I was wondering where you got those from. Alright.
Did they wrap it in a corn husk at all?
While Selena is gone, Riley snacks on the menudo, but can't handle any amount of spice, so he's just dying.
It's not spicy in the way. It's like it has the spice that warms your body up. It's like a curative menudo.
I don't
He
think you
can't handle
understand.
pepper.
Riley has negative constitution.
Okay, well, you get 3 temp HP if you have menudo. It comes from a can. Many cans.
Well, I'll come back out and be like, wait, I guess this means. So, she's still missing then?
Yeah, we were hired specifically by the Gibraltar family to look into her disappearance.
Well, I mean, you can't really say no when your parents ask you to do something, especially when they're letting you live under their roof. But Dad said that I should offer my help with this because she was our only regular and pretty much single-handedly keeping us afloat.
Alrighty. Can you think of any useful information that you could provide to us?
Can I think of any information?
You know of Hammer, but the next closest person in relation to him that you know besides Jennifer is probably gonna be Ricardo, as he's part of the Goblin Greasers.
What do we know of the Goblin
has
Greasers?
has Ricardo given me enough drunken information to be able to track him down?
Ricardo is a fucking blabbermouth. He never drinks, but he cannot keep a secret for the life of him. So, yes, he's told you about Hammer and how, like, Hammer gave him, like, an ounce less than he was supposed to, but he's too afraid to confront him about it. You know that he is a goblin greaser. They have a chop shop nearby. It's you know it's a chop shop because the mechanic shop has no like signage at all. There are just a lot of cars with missing parts in the back.
You asked me about Hammer, so we can go try. We could probably figure that out. Closest thing I can think of to Hammer would be Ricardo. He's a member of the Goblin Greasers. They have a chop shop nearby. Well, probably a chop shop.
What do I know about the Goblin Greasers?
Give me a history check.
Are they goblin all over it?
Are they gobbling it?
Sorry, I'm note
17.
taking. With a 17, you know the Goblin Greasers are most commonly wanted for Grand Theft Auto. They steal cars, chop them up, make them unrecognizable, sell the magical parts.
Do they also jack up your car, steal the wheels and the catalytic converter?
They take the weave reactor that powers the fucking car. There's just like a lot of other stuff that's wanted there. Like some cars have like a mini magic screen, or sometimes the Magiphone holder is valuable.
They're taking the head unit out.
Yes, they
That's
take the
why
radio.
every time I get home, I take my radio out of my vehicle and bring it in.
Out of
Do
all
you have one of those radios where you can pull like the front plate off and then it becomes
Nice.
useless if they steal it?
Unless they have a front plate from another vehicle.
Well, they're keyed. So supposed to
So
not be
am I.
able to.
But out of all the technologies that survived the end of the world, the radio did. So the radio is the only part of the car that's like not inherently magical. Just uses magic to create electricity for it.
Yeah, powered by magic. That's it. Do you think you could help us get into to see this Ricardo?
I can try.
I mean, if
Ricardo owes you money, by the way.
Maybe I can collect that money he owes while we're there.
How much?
How much?
It's his tab is $120.
Well, his tab's up to 120, so I might add some
Well-
interest. It's been a while.
we can't stop you from trying to collect, but we will ask that it not impede on the investigation. Other than that,
of
you're
course.
welcome to. Or it would be most welcome for you to help us get in there. Talk to Ricardo.
All right, shall we then? I'm just gonna shout out, "Heading out, Dad!" towards the kitchen.
And he pops out and kind of bumps into the door frame, and he drops a tamale, and the tamale bounces.
I left half of a tamale there.
The inside of the tamale does not look like meat. It looks like if ground beef, all the bad parts of ground beef were put into
Oh,
a tamale.
oh no!
We should probably wait for Wesker to finish his menudo.
Oh,
He's
that is
already-
true.
Oh, okay.
put it all
You want the rest of mine? Oh, also, I suppose we should probably all formally introduce ourselves. My name is Riley. It's nice to meet you.
I assume you're holding out your hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shake it and be like, "Selena."
Bill.
Wesker.
A pleasure to meet you all.
And the Tressum lapping up a Jaeger bomb is we're gonna say, and I'm Rudy.
You gotta stay with your wits about you. Don't get too drunk.
Just resummon me. It's okay.
All right. I pick up Rudy.
Alright, I'm gonna go off to go and grab my purse and give it a little heft. Alright, let's go.
Yeah. When Selena puts his purse on her shoulder, it has like a very strong indent.
That's a hefty bag you've got there, huh?
Yes. Quite.
Okay.
Well,
That's all.
You all load up. I really do want to ask, what does it look like when a Kender, a human, Tabaxi, and whole Lamia get into a Honda Civic?
I put one of the seats down so that Selena will be able to just like put her tail into like the back.
It goes all the way into the trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. You head over to the Goblin Greaser's Chop Shop, which is it. To describe it for you, there is a house that has a shittily built like half shed where they have a car propped up on 4 freestanding jacks. And there's like 5 goblins all on their backs looking at it and arguing with each other. And every now and again, one of them sits up and puts a comb through their really thick black hair. And
So basically, they're greasers.
yes, they're goblin greasers.
I love
Yeah.
it.
And behind the house, surrounded by a chain link fence, is just a car graveyard. A lot of them look like there's nothing wrong with them, but there's a reason why they're all stacked up on each other. And some of these goblins have a tattoo on their right hand.
Is it so precarious that, if you pushed on the vehicle, it would kill like 3 goblins?
If you were to kick out a jack, you would kill 3 goblins, yes. It makes you whinge when you look at this.
Where did you get that photo?
I love it.
What am I missing?
I googled goblin
What
greaser,
is-
and it was one of the first images.
Why does he
That's
have such a veiny forehead?
I forgot about the fucking hot dog tamale. Yeah, it's
Anyway.
pretty much a hot dog tamale. It's just worse. It's gray.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
So I'll look to Riley, be like, so who's leading?
Ah, Vil is good with these things. I'm gonna fuck it up if I try.
I'm gonna go up to the front desk.
You stand behind the car that's being dismantled.
Mm-hmm.
And a goblin on a skateboard scooches his way out and goes, "Hey, what's up with you?" And then forgets to he puts his feet up on the skateboard and rolls down the driveway into the street. He gets back up, picks up the skateboarding, runs back. Sorry about that. Runaway call.
Looking for a Ricardo.
Oh shit. Who's asking?
Has he been in the bar? Or is it just Ricardo that comes in?
It's just Ricardo.
We
Got a whole posse
Wanted
here with
to-
you.
wanted to get in touch with Hammer.
Oh, I don't know no hammer.
Yeah, fucking right.
I'll look. I'll poke my head around and be like, "Don't worry, we're not with the Sentinels."
Why would you
give
say
me a
that right
give me a
now?
persuasion with disadvantage.
What is wrong with you?
Oh god. We brought amateurs into the fucking investigation.
Can I? I'm gonna use my token on that. I don't like that. That's a bad roll. Okay, I got a little better. 13.
As long as you're not with the Sentinels. Ricardo! Oh, just give me a second. He's staring at the
cutouts
house.
are so funny.
Well, he's just staring at the house for like a solid 30 seconds before Ricardo! Ricardo!
Gotta be a better way to do this.
Oh yeah, let me give him a text. He pulls out a Magiphone that looks like it has a screen of a different Magiphone, kind of like taped and like tied on to the bottom of a different Magiphone.
It's like shittily hot glued into like a different case that's obviously not sized correctly.
Yeah. There's only 3 versions of the Magiphone, and you don't recognize this from any of them.
Alrighty.
While waiting, Salinas decides to take a selfie.
Oh,
No, he's singing karaoke at the Viper's Den. He says he's
No,
on
he's
his way
not.
back. His favorite bartender's not there.
Oh, that would make sense.
Oh yeah, you go there a
Man,
lot.
that was
You
We
can
were
say
just there.
that.
Yeah, he's
must have
always
just missed him.
talking about it. He says they got the best karaoke in town, but I ain't never heard of no Vipers Den.
Selena's just gonna facepalm at that one.
But can I interest you in, since you're not with the Sentinels, can I interest you in anything? You know, we got some of these. He, like, shakes the phone and the top comes off of it. We got the... Not that, we got, Hey, bro, now what we got? And then this goblin in front of you goes...
Are they speaking goblin?
Yes.
Okay.
And from down the street, you hear a car with too much bass blasting goblin rap.
Goblin rap. I love it.
Jesus Christ. I feel like I should be offended.
Is it mumble rap or like?
Do you speak goblin?
No, I'm just asking. Does it sound like mumble rap or does it sound like they're enunciating?
You could not tell. It is goblin.
Okay.
You're not even sure if enunciation is a thing in goblin. But yeah, this it is a Crown Vic, but every door is a different color. And definitely not from the same car.
I think we're probably okay.
And the music turns off. You see the car power down. The door on the driver's side opens, but you see no one get out. And from around the hood, you see a goblin with a boombox come up. And he's bobbing his head like he's listening to something, but you don't hear anything. Hey, Selena!
Hello, Ricardo.
Selena Bambina, yeah. Who are these guys with you?
Some friends I just made.
I didn't know you had friends besides Jennifer.
Well, it's kind of why we're here. And then I'm gonna indicate to Bill that he should take the lead from here, since, you know.
Oh, hey, what's up?
You know, Hammer.
Give me an intimidation.
Yeah. 16.
Oh, don't say it around the cousins. Here, let's go inside. Let's go inside the house. And he kind of ushers you into the front door. The front door is open, but the screen door on the front door is closed.
The scariest part about my job is when you're delivering to a house and the front door and the screen door is open and it's like dark inside. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in there? I want to leave now.
You have a mission to do. He opens the screen door for me. He's like, come on, inside. Who's going into the house first?
Me? Is
Uh,
there holes in the porch, by the way?
It's concrete.
Okay.
But
Is
there's
there holes in
there's a lot of chalk drawings. They only use green chalk. But immediately you go through the door and there is a tiny goblin on you, the size of like a salt shaker.
You mean a baby goblin? Yeah, okay.
Hey, Bruno Jr., get out of here, okay? And the little goblin hops off, but there is a kind of greasy film left on your leg.
Okay.
In the shape of a little goblin.
Oh, God.
And you look around, it's very smoky in here. There is tiny goblins running everywhere. But in the back, you see a goblin in a muumuu on the counter smoking 3 cigarettes at once.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and sit down on the couch or whatever while I go get us some refreshments.
Okay.
Do any of you sit on this couch that I can only describe as looking wet at all times?
I do.
I just coil up next to it and sit on myself.
Wesker...
I think I stand.
Like a seat.
Yeah, you all, or not you all, but Wesker and Vil, you sit on this couch, and you sink so far into the cushion.
I stand, I guess, on the couch.
You stand on the couch.
Well, I'm sinking too far.
Yeah, you go to stand up, and the cushion gets up with you.
Yeah.
But this, Ricardo comes back, and he has the crispest looking glass of water. I only got one glass, so who's getting it?
I'm okay.
Nobody.
I'll take.
Yeah, he hands you the glass of water. He's like, all right. Yeah, Mom would be mad if I didn't offer somebody the fancy glass.
I sniff it and then down it immediately.
Yeah, it smells like nothing and tastes like water. It is room temperature. But
I've had that water out for a little while.
Ricardo sits on the armrest of the couch and says, all right. Well, Ham, what about him? Is he dead?
We'd like to
No. Yeah, that.
Damn, I wish he was dead. All right, well, which one?
Why?
Why? Because I owe him money. Duh.
How much money?
I owe him enough money that I would like him dead. Which is any.
So
You want her dead?
Selena? No, I love Selena. Selena's like the best. You know, she's named after that woman that says bitty bitty bum bum. I love that song. It's from the second era music. As you can see, we very much love the second era. So what do you want?
So
You got questions? You what?
So we're currently looking for the whereabouts of somebody that
Of
you
Hammer,
might know.
right?
Jennifer
Jennifer? Jennifer what?
Gibralter.
Jennifer Gibralter? Ah, yeah. She's that drunk girl that's always at the Viper's Den when I'm trying to sing.
Yes. And we believe that her disappearance might possibly be related to this Hammer fellow. So we're just seeking an audience.
He throws his hands up. Look, lots of people go missing around Hammer, alright? That's just what Hammer does. He disappears people.
Hammer is known for doing that?
I mean, you could say he's known. It's more like if you fuck up, you know that Hammer will disappear you. So yes, in effect, he is known for making people disappear.
Bill, did you want to talk?
Like, disappears. They're dead?
Probably.
Huh?
Okay.
Probably.
Oh.
Unknown, gone, never to be seen again. I think we get it.
What I'm saying is I don't go looking.
All right. Well, we are looking into this matter. So,
Dang.
we need you to set us up with a connection with Hammer. You
Me?
don't happen to know? Yes, we need to know how to contact Hammer.
Oh, man. Look, I owe Hammer money, so I don't necessarily want to be seeing him unless I got the money to be paying him. You know what I mean?
A way for us to get in contact with him is also enough.
I mean, the only way you get to talk to Hammer is if you know someone who already talks to Hammer.
You don't happen to know any information about, since, I mean, Jennifer was pretty well known. If she was, like, if she had any specific, like, well-known debt to Hammer, did she?
Oh, no. Jennifer is very lucrative with her funds. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She makes it rain. If Hammer disappeared her, I don't know. It can't be for money because Jennifer has too much. If he was gonna disappear me, definitely for money.
Do you know if Hammer's ever been known to disappear people for reasons other than money?
I mean, sometimes he just does it for fun. If you ask me, I don't know the guy like personal level. I've met him a handful of times, and every time he makes me wish I was dead. He has a
You mean
menacing
like as
aura.
in... Okay, alrighty.
I am very terrified of him.
Mm-hmm. And do you know how we could contact him?
I mean, I guess. See, whenever I want to talk to Hammer, which I don't, I go through Johnny Kendall.
Who is Johnny Kendall?
Johnny Kendall is, one of the guys from the Greaser Goblin gang. The GGGs, if you will. Personally, I like to call them the G-G-G-G's, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Does Johnny Kendall have a rim?
Yeah, yes, he does.
You named it.
And
You can't laugh at it.
Yes, he has a rim account. I mean, who's not got a rim account, right? You just gotta go to public library to get one of those.
You know it?
Maybe. Look, I just gotta
You
make
give
sure
it
this
to
is
her?
not gonna be traced back to me. Okay? If I give you this, you gotta give me something in return.
What do you need?
I don't know what you're offering. I'm a very tangible man.
Do you have the
I'm gonna nudge Selena. Do we have anything that somebody might have some leverage here in this situation that they could use? Is Matt here?
Selena's just like, she just rolls her eyes at that. Fine. I'll knock. $40 off your tab.
Sure. How about you wipe my tab and I'll give you it?
She's going to have a slight tonal shift that I'm sure Ricardo's seen when she's had to kick someone out of the bar. 40.
Intimidation.
$19.
All right, Selena, I get it. Gosh, okay. Your scales scare me. He pulls out of his pocket a crushed up receipt, and he pulls out of his shirt pocket a pen. He licks the nib of the pen and writes down the rim account. All right, look, there it is. All right, and it says 123 Gagab Grease 321.
Jesus Christ.
All right, but you didn't get it from me. All right.
Good God,
Sure.
Grease.
Gagab Grease.
And then 3, 2, 1.
123 Gagab Grease 321. It's in the chat.
Okay.
Is there any particular way we should approach talking to Johnny Kendall to be able to get in touch with Hammer?
I mean, Johnny Candle, he's kind of a pushover, so you could just say, hey, I heard I gotta talk to you to talk to Hammer. And if he asks where you got it from, just make up a name. He's probably gonna believe you or some shit like that. And then you go meet Johnny Candle. Johnny Candle takes you to Hammer, and then you disappear forever.
Well, we appreciate your help.
Forget about it. No, for real, forget about it.
All
Anything
right.
else you
if
need
that,
to ask, Vil?
I was gonna say if that concludes your guys' business.
Well, I
I'll
mean,
take that as a yes.
we still need to get in touch with. Investigation's not over, but
Oh no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about with this one. Ricardo.
yeah. Vil, do you have anything else you need to ask?
Mm. Da, da, da. No.
Cool. Yeah, we're good.
Excellent. Continuing the tonal shift that she went under, Ricardo. She's gonna get it close and grab his chin. That still means you owe $80.
I'm gonna. Please, not in front of my mother. And the goblin standing on the counter in a muumuu now has hair curlers in and is smoking 6 cigarettes with both hands.
6.
3 in each hand.
The whole pack at once.
It's not a pack.
I don't know, man. I don't smoke. Is it 20?
Yes, it depends on what brand you get.
Okay.
He smokes a carton a day.
I'd be like, well, then how are we gonna take care of this?
Hey, I'm I'm good for it. I'll get it next time, okay? I just talked to your dad. He's expecting me tomorrow. Gotta sing for them seniors, you know?
I'll let
Tomorrow's
you off this
Wednesday.
time.
And he has sweat so much that when you go to let go of his chin, it makes like a squeaking sound.
But next time you come in, you are paying.
Yeah, of course, of course. No, and Wesker,
All right.
what are you doing during this time?
I think I'm just trying to like float around and not say much and only look around. But I think I try to hand the glass back that I drank.
He's very preoccupied, but you see a little salt goblin come up and like hold its hands out like it's asking for the glass.
I give it to him.
The little goblin runs off with the glass, and in a different room you hear a shattering.
I try to like hurriedly, like go around so I'm at least a little less associated with that.
And as you guys are leaving, you see a few goblins throwing like glass shards at each other like it's snowballs.
Oh no!
Oh, glass balls. That's probably normal.
Surprisingly, quite.
Oh, so where are you going to send this ribbon message from? You do need to find a desktop.
Do we have a So I guess do they have those really bulky laptops that would be in like police cars? Do we have one of those in the agency vehicle?
You do, but it doesn't have RIM on it.
What the fuck?
It just has like your
can't-
own database of like files you might have.
I can't backdoor through the probably very rudimentary firewall set up by the IT department at this time.
Give me an Arcana.
Oh well, that's a nat one.
You
He
go
doesn't know
to.
how to connect it to the internet.
It just has a downloaded database.
It's still trying to download the file for Jennifer from this yesterday morning. It's stuck at 45%.
Fuck. All right. I guess we could go back to the agency because Bill and I probably have desktops.
Yes. You go back to the agency. It's a small 3-story building. You go to the front desk. There's no receptionist. It's lunch. It's about noon right now. You guys go to your desks.
Go back to our office.
Selena and Wesker, what are you doing in this office? Are you gonna accompany them? Explore?
Probably follow them and. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I will also follow them, but be looking around as much as I can for anything like small to pocket that they probably won't miss.
Give me a sleight of
Now,
hand.
I am gonna.
What?
A sleight of hand. Man, this sleight of hand is taking forever. You get a
16.
little 3-pack of erasers.
Oh.
And this happens like while I'm like not looking. I'm just like looking straight forward, and I'm just like generally telling everybody, now be respectful. This is the business of my mother. I'm allowing you all into the back, but you can't touch anything.
Sure thing.
You go back. You have like cubicles that are like right next to each other, and you have to pass. Jeffrey. Jeffrey has been on desk duty for 4 years, and he never leaves that desk.
What's going on, Jeff?
Hey, sure, man. Lots of paperwork, and he's definitely playing solitaire.
Yeah, all right, Jeff. We're kind of busy right now.
Oh yeah. Sorry to bother you.
Go from Jeff.
But
All right.
you log onto your computer. What is the message you're trying to send to Gagabo Grease?
Are we doing it on
Looking
Bill's
for-
account or mine?
Well, what's your account?
What is my account name?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what did I? Is it in the melding pot thing? It is.
Yes.
It's Omen Inc. That's right. It's my account that I use to contact people for my tattooing business. Yours is just the flip, like emoticon.
No, it's Raven's fight.
And the flip
Okay.
emoticon.
While he's logging in, I'm taking another selfie and then deciding if I like it or not. I'm probably
Don't
taking
send
another
that
couple because I
anyone.
hate it.
Do I see him take the selfie?
I mean, are you trying to
Or
hide it?
see her.
No.
Yeah, you hear the click and
Stop
everything.
Selena, there are things in here you can't be posting or sending anywhere. Can let me see the photo.
And Jeffrey's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is my work computer. You can't be taking pictures in here. You gotta do that in the coffee room over there." And he points at a room with a single like coffee pot on a coffee stand, another microwave, and what looks to be like a half-eaten cake.
Fine, I'll delete it. Didn't like it anyways.
Well, I can just crop out any sensitive information. You can have it.
Nah, didn't like it anyway.
Okay. Please be a little sensitive. I think we should probably send it through your account, Bill.
Okay.
Yours is like the name of like a person's account.
I'll just write up a message saying that we're looking for some pixie dust, or that I am.
A few minutes go by, horribly abated by Jeffrey's loud breathing.
I don't steal from Jeffrey. Wesker.
He opens a bag of chips.
Wesker, you're allowed to steal from Jeffrey.
What? I
Okay.
can't hear you.
No, Jeffrey, I'm whispering. You can't hear. Over your breathing.
Open mouth coughs. Whatever. Doing important paperwork here. But it takes a good like maybe 10-15 minutes before you get a reply saying who dis, and it has like the 0.0 emoticon.
Mm.
But what do you reply with, Bill?
Oh, you want me to help?
That's my reply.
Yes.
Oh, that's your reply?
Do I see it? Do I look over and see that?
Yeah.
I mean, did you go to the break room to take pictures?
No. I'll be good and not take pictures.
Well, then, yeah, you can look over the shoulder of Bill and see the messages.
Pretty sure Ricardo said to say that you need to meet to see Hammer and to not mention Ricardo.
Yeah, I mean, just say your like name is Max or something.
Okay.
It's a pretty common name. There's probably some Maxes that guy's talked to.
He replies, "For dusting, you's gotta be packing cashy."
Be opaque and cashy.
I hate the way he types.
Oh god, but this was like early 2000s internet. This D&D interaction is now just actually like an AIM chat.
Isn't it great?
Oh god.
And he replies with, "Meet me at Slop Hut at midnight."
I'm gonna get some slop. Where's our lead?
I'm gonna straight up copy this, and I'm just gonna put it into the into like a transcript on here.
Yeah. Wesker, are you stealing anything else? And if you're stealing something, what is specifically are you hoping to steal?
I feel like if passing by Jeffrey again, just like not trying to conceal it that much anymore, like looking through any like drawers he might have on his desk. I think like stealing chips. I think he's like grabbing a chip and leaving.
He he has a backpack next to his desk. There is a little drawer, but it's just full of copy paper that's blank.
That's where he copies all those like calendar models that he prints out.
Ugh.
And he puts them up on his cubicle. He doesn't even buy the calendar. He goes online and gets the pictures of the calendar, and it's like horribly cropped.
Ugh. He just grabs some chips and walks away.
Yeah, you have a bag of chips. You can have one ration.
One bag of chips as a whole ration? That's crazy, bro.
It's a family-sized
Entire
bag.
bag?
He has like 4 family-sized bags in his backpack.
Oh, cool. I was just gonna grab it straight from the one he was eating out of.
Oh, you're eating the same chips he is, and he's like, "Man, these are going fast. I gotta slow down."
But I mean, if I see another bag, I'll take a bag with me.
As you're pulling out that bag, he pulls out a tall boy of man, what's a off-brand Dr. Pepper? Pipsy. Pipsi.
Beppis.
I'll put Pipsy in the chat. It's okay.
Okay, so who's keeping track of the list of canonized beverages and brands?
I haven't yet, but I love them.
We have relay devices for the smart technology. We have Pipsy, which Wesker drank a half of a flat can of. We have the Slop Hut. We have the Viper's Den. What else we got? We got we got Honda. Just Honda.
That's right, yeah.
We'll call those Jondas. Oh my god, Jane Fondas.
Jaundice, and they're all yellow.
Okay, I officially have that whole transcript in my notes.
You got 12 hours to burn.
Do I actually didn't even decide if I have my own apartment or if I still live with my parents.
I got a nice house.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna text my more lenient mom. Let's say Syl. I'm gonna text Syl and just be like, hey, do you mind if I have a friend stay over?
You hear your mom's phone notification, and she stands up and looks around from her desk.
I duck down.
There's 2 rows of desks, and then your mom's desk. Your mom's have like a side-by-side desk that face the rest of the desks. Has anybody seen Riley?
No?
Bill, you were just with Riley. Bill, you're supposed to be on a case with Riley.
He went out.
Okay, do you know this friend he's talking about?
Probably cool.
And she just looks down at her phone and she says, I have to meet them first.
Okay. I like pull Wesker down to like a crouch, and I try to like sneak around and under the kind of like side of the cubicles and into the hallway.
Wesker's already a small creature, so you just crouch down to Wesker's level.
I feel like
Come with me, come with me.
crouch a little bit too. Like I'm like walking on all fours.
Come with me, come with me, come with me. Okay. So, it's possible that you can stay with me if you'd like, but you're gonna have to meet my mom first, and she can be a little intense. I don't know how to help you specifically in this instance, but I did want to give you a warning before it happened.
Okay.
Are you prepared?
Yes.
Okay, I stand up and I kind of nonchalantly walk into the bullpen again with Wesker.
Riley, report. Also, who's this?
Yes, we're just on some downtime waiting to meet with a one of the leads on our case. This is my friend Wesker. He needs a place to stay.
Is this the friend you were talking about?
Yes.
She does a 90-degree bend and stares at Wesker in the face.
I think my eyes dilate and I try to seem as like small and harmless as possible. I have like airplane ears.
You
All
have the
right.
silk blanket on.
Was that you saying that as my mom?
Yeah, she says, all right. Wesker, what's your surname?
I don't have one, ma'am.
And what's your current employment?
I don't have one, ma'am.
All right, checks out. And she goes up to you, Riley. Riley, have you eaten today?
Yes, I have.
And you've done your rituals?
No, I will do those right now though. And I do the salute and then I run off.
There's cake in the oh, hey Wesker, there's cake in the break room if you want some. I don't know whose birthday it is.
Okay, thank you.
And you would you like to get some cake from the break room?
Yeah, I immediately skitter away.
Yeah. Upon looking at the cake, there's like 3 slices taken out. But it definitely says like Michael, but the EL is at the end is missing.
Mitcha. I'm sure she won't mind.
Riley, as you're leaving, Michael, the front desk receptionist, says, "Oh, Riley, your mom is looking for you."
I just talked to her. It's okay.
Okay. Well,
Wait, actually, I just talked to Syl. Was Vanya looking for me?
no, she's on an investigation right now.
Okay, cool. Oh, happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, thank you. It's actually not my birthday. It's my dog's birthday.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday to the little scamp.
He passed away 2 years ago.
Jesus,
it
man. I backstep out of the room. Well, my condolences. I
And,
gotta do some rituals now.
as you're leaving, he goes, there's cake in the break room.
I've already left. I'm as I'm like running back home to do the rituals. I'm texting Bill, and I'm just like, sorry, I forgot to do my morning rituals. I gotta do those real quick. I'll be back later.
Yeah, and Phil, you're just left at the office with the 2 new strangers you picked up today.
Where'd you get that cake?
Oh, me? Ah, it's Michael's birthday. I had 3 slices already.
Oh.
Oh, fucking Jeff.
You want some Pepsi?
I'll hold on the room temperature Pepsi.
No, I got ice in my bag, and there's like a puddle leaking out from the bottom of his bag onto the like very cheap corporate carpet.
I
How
don't
are you
think
so
have ice in
adept
you.
at making the worst characters?
It's just from my
You're
life.
so good at it.
He based it off me.
Oh.
Ronnie has way too many sensory issues to ever be like this.
Oh. It's so good.
You want me to go get you a slice? There's still some paper plates.
No.
All right. He goes back to playing solitaire. So 12 hours. What's everybody doing? Well, let's start with Riley. Post rituals. What's after that?
I mean, I already memorized all the case file work, I guess. But I guess I would offer to Bill, because I'm gonna go back to the apartment, and I'd like to do a more thorough search, taking like my time, and see if Bill wants to go.
Of Jennifer's apartment?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna grab some masks and gloves.
All right. Do you by any chance ask your 2 new compatriots?
Oh, they're coming. You can't stay here.
I was gonna say you're my ride, so
Sil will.
I mean,
walk
you
up-
can stay in the break room if you want.
Oh, another
You're not
friend,
here.
Vil.
Huh?
She does another 90-degree angle since you're sitting down. Vil, you cannot keep lying for Riley. I understand he's not good at it, but don't do it for him.
I don't lie. This is a bartender. They're related to the case. I was asking them questions.
You brought someone related to the case back to the office? To the
Yeah, we can't
bullpen?
ask questions here.
No, that's what downstairs is for.
Well, they seem nice.
Yes, you seem very nice, and she holds out her hand. Name's
I'll
Sil.
shake it.
Sil Weaver.
pleasure. Selena Reyes.
This investigation, Weaver's Investigations, is owned by my wife, Vanya Weaver. You may have heard of her.
Have I?
Yeah, you know of Weaver Investigations. They're just a PI organization, because there's a few PI organizations since the Sentinels ain't shit. But you've seen like an ad.
Fair enough. Pleasure.
Are you... Look, there's cake in the break room. I'm too stressed as it is. I gotta go talk to the counselor, Ava Williams, in the morning. Vil, please, don't let Jeffrey get any more crumbs in the carpet. Jeffrey?
That's impossible.
If you get any crumbs on the
Did you
carpet,
just drop an Easter egg?
I will be very upset. Okay, I'm working on important files. That's clearly solitaire.
The thing he does that is actual work is he zips and unzips the same file.
Look, Selena, your name was right.
Yes.
You're looking for work.
No, I'm pretty gainfully employed.
Damn.
Be nice if we had more customers, but
All right, I'll ask the Tabaxi then. And stop calling the Tabaxi a cat. They're different.
Who did that?
She pointed at Jeffrey. But Wesker, you're chowing down on cake made out to Mitcha. And Syl walks in with a empty paper plate and a little tiny fork. So Wesker, I hear you need somewhere to stay, right?
Yeah, just for the night. Or
I mean, you got a job? You're looking for work?
sure.
Thank the gods. Look, Riley and Vale, great at their jobs. Vanya, lead investigator, owner of the business. Me, I do things too. Jeffrey, I don't know why we still hire him, but I'm not allowed to fire him. I just need someone who's more competent than Jeffrey to help out with this investigation, because the investigation Vanya and I are on, pretty good, pretty big. The investigation Riley's on that you're already helping with, I guess, pretty big. I got a guest bedroom that could be yours for as long as you want, a desk, a computer, and a cubicle right over there. And they got your name on it. What do you say?
Do I have to use a computer?
I mean, Jeffrey doesn't really use them, so. There's some typing classes at the community center if you need help with that. I just need this Jennifer girl found.
Okay.
oh, I am
Well,
helping with
find
that.
it.
Sorry. I did not hear you slither up.
You've been here the whole time. You were just talking to it. Anyways, yeah, I am helping with that, but
There's like 10 feet from the bullpen to the
yeah.
break room. Sorry, there used to be a curtain here.
And Jeffrey.
But Wesker was just going to respond to you before I interrupted.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. I'll bring it up with Vanya. And she like pulls out a notepad and flips it open and writes down an address. She writes down her address and the passcode to get in the front door. She's like, here. Go up the stairs, down the hallway, second door on the right, all yours.
Okay.
Also, I need you to put back the erasers. I need those for later.
His eyes, like, get really small because he didn't realize she could see that somehow.
I think you're going to do
And
well.
then he takes them out of his bag.
And she
Okay,
just
then.
palms them and puts them in her pocket. All right. Selena, if you also need a place to stay, you don't have to work here. You're free to sleep on the couch. One of them. Maybe all of them? I don't know how much room you need.
I appreciate the offer.
I am going to go sleep until tomorrow. I know it's noon. I'm very stressed. And she marches out. But you got 12 hours to burn. Vil, what are you doing?
Going to the apartment.
With Riley, that's right. Selena, what are you doing?
They're my rides, so I'm going with them.
And Wesker, will you also be joining them?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you all could give me... Each of you give me an investigation check when you get back to the apartment.
Oh,
Okay.
also, I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss Rudy and let her take a long rest during this time.
Okay.
If the DC is 13 or less, I succeed, and then if it doesn't, I have a +2 to this roll. Oh yeah,
God damn it,
12.
man! What the fuck?
A plus what to it?
Did you? Sorry.
A +2.
Okay. What were you saying, Selena?
Did you offer me a mask too?
Yeah, I would have grabbed enough PPE for everybody.
PP.
All right, guys, come on, come on. We can handle a little bit of
I just-
PP around here.
I don't know if we
Maybe.
can. Oh, flashbang. Yeah, can everyone give me those rolls? The investigations.
We all did.
No, you already did, yes. Selena and Vil. Selena, you notice, you heard in a drunken rant one time, that there may be a box taped to the ceiling somewhere in here. But what it actually means is in the vent that's by her closet, just hidden in there, there's a cardboard box. And in it, there is a pair of blood-soaked gloves. White blood-soaked gloves.
Oh, this looks important.
Are you slurring your words?
The air tastes horrible.
Checks out. What'd you find?
I'm just gonna hand it to Riley.
Whoa.
And Vil, you see that the vanity dresser, there is scratch marks on the floorboards where the legs meet the wood.
I'm going to look behind it.
You scooch it over, and there is a little. There is one of the floorboards is like peeking up.
Yeah, I'm gonna lift up the golden glowing floorboard.
In there
Baldur's Gate.
is a baggie with a fluffy pink flowery substance.
This is imperative to the investigation. I'll have to take it.
Do you announce that?
Yeah.
All right. What'd you find?
Pixie dust.
Some pixie dust. You mean fairy dust?
Whatever, dude. Johnny's
Yeah.
gotta know
I
I'm
think
in it. All right.
I do think that we should get this these gloves back and see if we can get them sent in for DNA sample. Do they look like they would be sized for like someone matching Jennifer's description?
No. They are much larger. If you had to guess, the size of the hand is if you put both of your hands thumb to thumb and outstretched your pinkies. That's how wide the hands are.
So they're like huge.
They're huge
Like enormous.
gloves. It's as if a
They're
pillow.
humongous.
It's as if a pillowcase has been turned into gloves.
You have to like unfold them.
Yes, they are like tightly packed into the box.
Do I know of any like humanoid creatures that would have hands of this size?
I mean, there's a few. Sometimes people are just that big. Some orcs get that big. Hazardies are that big. It could be just one of the Goliath. It could be anybody.
The long shot, but how you described Marcus Gibraltar as a big guy.
More he's
Eh?
heavy, tall and heavy.
okay.
Not necessarily like built.
Understood.
John Goodman is.
I mean, you can have
6'4".
big hands without being built.
Yeah, well, he has like normal human hands.
Okay.
But based off of like when you saw him that one time when you accepted the case, his hands are too small.
Can we take these back and do we have access to DNA sampling?
No, that is like a Sentinel thing. You could request it to be processed by the Sentinel since they've already marked it as a failed case.
Yeah, I
But
imagine since we're like legally licensed PIs, we can probably do that, right?
usually takes about a month to get any samples back.
That sucks.
But yeah, you can get it sent in.
There's no private organizations that do DNA sampling.
Not for free.
I'm not really asking if it has. So we could pay for it though.
Yes. The Arcanata health firm does DNA sequencing for private investigators. It's just Sentinels do it for free as part of being a registered PI.
I think that Mom would be cool with us having this be a thing for the case, and paying for it to not be a whole month.
Telling me that?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. She's done stuff like that before.
I'm getting distracted by this. Matt, you've got to stop. My ADHD, it's too much.
Not the OJ reference. Man, that happened.
Oh boy.
I think before I was born. in Shrek 2, the White Broncos sequence, I didn't understand until I was an adult that was an OJ reference.
I don't even remember what you're talking about.
OJ Simpson, when he was on the run from the police because of the Nicole Simpson murder investigation, made he like went on the quote unquote high speed chase in a white Ford Bronco, and Donkey in Shrek 2 is turned into a white Bronco. So they say a white Bronco is running down. And it's
Gotcha. To be clear, I did know about the OJ case. I know about that. I just didn't know about the Shrek reference you were making.
yeah, it's funny now that I think about it, but I
The
didn't understand
Shrek
at the time.
ones.
All right. I don't have a whole lot of other things this early in the campaign to be doing with downtime, so I'm cool with just moving on from this. Unless somebody else has something.
Does anybody have anything? Because I think we should start next session with your meeting of Johnny Kendall.
Yeah, I guess with some of the downtime, I would get it sent off if the agency will pay for it.
Yeah, you mark it
How
as
much is it?
investigation expense. It is it's like 10 gold pieces, so whatever that is in dollars.
You don't even tell
Like,
us the
That's like $1,000.
Yeah, but with inflation,
200.
dollars aren't really going to mean anything.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
100, isn't it? Because copper are one.
No, copper.
No, 10 gold pieces would be 1,000 because it's 10 times 10 times
Yeah,
10.
you're right. You're right. Yeah. I was thinking 1 gold's 100. So yeah, that'd be $1,000.
Okay then.
Anyone else have anything else?
Nah.
No, I'm just finding a chest and shitting in it for some reason. I just have a calling.
No.
Also, you said Ava Williams. I'm assuming that was an intentional reference.
Yes, it is. She survived and is still alive.
Today?
Yes, it's only been 300 years and she's an elf.
Oh shit, you're right. I don't know
Who's
why,
Ava
but my
Williams?
brain was like, she was a human. No, she just started as one.
She's
That's
one
right.
of the three counselors. Her and Angelique, and a elected official from the city.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Yes, they're the only two.
Also,
that
these
like
are
an
the
idiot.
long enough.
Take that, guys. Fuck you all.
You're telling me that Clayton didn't live for 300 years?
No,
But what if he gets
He's a
that
barbarian.
primal barbarian rage that just makes him forever?